got married. We've been married for 5 years. He recently left me, and I just saw him here with his new girlfriend.
Okay.
Okay, they hold hands. What the fuck happened? What's your name? What's your question?
Listen, my name is Miss Moody.
Hey, Miss Moody.
Hi, I'm nervous.
Miss
but I
Moody
do
got
have
them
support here.
things out.
I've been in a relationship with my baby's father since I was 16 years old. We got married. We've been married for 5 years. He recently left me, and I just saw him here with his new girlfriend.
Okay. So he's here? Okay. So what's your question?
This is all fresh for me, so it's like...
Hold on.
Wait, hold on.
This is all new. This is all fresh for me.
You said what?
This is all new for me. Like
It's
this.
all
It's all new for you?
Yes.
So who you bring?
Yo, y'all think he gonna stand up? Yo, what?
Oh, you?
It's all new for me. Like
It's
this.
all
It's all new for you?
Yes.
Show your
So who you
face.
bring? Oh, you brought your girl, and you look cute. Okay, so why we give a fuck about what they doing? You having fun?
I'm having fun.
Good.
Y'all look beautiful. I'm having a great time, but
Are y'all divorced?
not yet.
Oh, that's why you give a fuck. Okay, so you gotta say that. She didn't
That
say
makes
that.
sense.
We have
Yeah, hold on. Y'all have to...
we have 2 children.
And the plot thickens.
So y'all are separated. How long have you been separated?
Wouldn't it be fucked up?
6 months to 8 months.
What is it? It's fucked up, right? Wouldn't it be fucked up? It's his turn with the kids, but he like, I gotta work tonight.
And you find his ass here?
He had tonight's conversation and shit. All right, hold on. Before we go further.
That's wild. What are the odds?
Hold on. Let's work this out.
What is there to
First
work
of all,
out though? I'm confused. I really am.
No. All right. True or false? Do you agree with dating while separated?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Let me clarify.
I definitely agree that, like, yo, because here's the thing. These divorce processes, depending on, like, whether there's a prenup or not, these joints take forever, bro. I remember when I grew up, I used to believe that, like, once you got a divorce, that shit was, like, something that could be done in a week, in an hour. There's a lot that goes into the process of a divorce. Yo, if you're not smashing your ex-wife, you're not with your ex-wife, and you probably, like, you're not, like, living in the same crib. And it's been some time, like... I'm a man, so I'm probably gonna have a male perspective on a lot of these things. But I think after a certain amount of time, son, it should be okay. I mean, if you're not with your partner and you, I don't know.
He's been with
Dating while separated. All right. True or false? Do you agree with dating while separated?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Let me clarify. He's been with the side chick for many years that he's denied, and it wasn't until recently that I found out. And now he's able to bring her out.
Okay. Oh.
Right.
Okay. All right, hold on. No more new information.
Okay.
No more new information. Okay.
I feel like I know y'all. I watched the
All right,
podcast.
listen.
Come on.
All right, let's tackle this piece by piece. Do you agree with dating while still married? Would you date a still married man?
Hell no, absolutely not. Hard no.
Why not?
Because he's still married. And
he's
because
not
my
with
thing
the
is, I know
person.
that they have conversations that still probably represent marriage or still represent some flirtatious things, right
Not
or wrong?
at all.
You don't?
Not at all.
So y'all completely, I wouldn't do it either way, sis. I'm not dating your husband. Until he's no longer your husband, then he is not free to be my man or my husband.
Now, do you think
sound
the
good.
way you get them is the way you lose them? Like,
Yes.
Like, no or yes? Like,
Yes.
for example, if you hear
I
with
absolutely
this man,
believe in that.
If I'm here with
first
this
of all,
man,
I'm sorry. Come talk to me after the show. I'm gonna get
I ain't gonna front. It really comes down to the people that believe in karma, and I'm a huge advocate of karma, bro. You definitely lose them the way you got them, bro. So, like, if she thinks that, like, this man's about to leave a woman to be a single mother of 2, you know, for her, and she might not think that that's gonna happen to her. Yo, sometimes the smoke be right in front of your face, the alarms be going off right in front of your face, but because she feels privileged or she feels like the person on the winning side, she probably just doesn't think it's gonna happen to her.
Yeah, I'll take us back. Yeah, refunds. Cause I feel bad for you. But like,
That's wild, though.
if I'm with that man, my ass is clenched tight. I'm uncomfortable.
why is that?
I shouldn't be here with this nigga, and especially he got all this shit going on. I'm here to have a good time. You took me to Cheddar's in tonight's conversation, and now you got your ex talking crazy on the mic. I shouldn't be with you.
Bet you didn't know the show was finna be about you tonight, nigga.
Hey, you know what's fucked up though? Secretly, this probably turned her on. She about to suck the shit out of that nigga's dick tonight. Cause no, hold on. There are some women that get off on taking somebody else's man. But let's take this back. Let's take this back.
He's not lying. Y'all thought it was just a man thing? Absolutely not.
So you're uncomfortable right now a little bit.
Very much so.
Because it's fresh for you. And it seems like this man is not only moving on, but the moving on that he's doing happened while y'all was still together. And now it feels like it's rubbing it in the face of you because y'all not even divorced yet and he's still here. Now, here's the thing. Brother, I love you. But fuck that nigga.
Fuck him.
Listen.
Fuck that nigga.
Fuck that nigga. You got your outfit on, you got the Cherry 11s and
look,
shit.
The titties are tittying.
Yeah.
You might meet somebody else baby daddy today.
Okay.
It's stepdaddy season. Is it fall? Okay.
It's cold
Now,
outside. It's
can
cold.
we go back? Now let's talk about this point. Is it possible, strong possibility though, not just possible, is it a strong possibility that you can be promoted from the side chick to the main chick? And
is that a promotion or a demotion? Cause now I'm the main chick, and in about 2 to 3 years, whenever I piss you off or whenever you're done, you gonna have me in this same uncomfortable fucking position. So did I get promoted or demoted?
She's not a smart woman. She's not
True.
smart.
I say that, like, if a man puts you in the side chick position first, that's gonna be your position throughout the duration of your relationship. I think because there's certain traits about you that he's seen that's like, okay, this is cool for the side, but I don't trust you 24/7. I don't trust you with my livelihood, with the codes to my bank accounts, with having kids with me and things of that nature. No.
And a lot of times, oftentimes, women do believe that just because they're able to get a lot of men, that means that these men are committed to them. And it couldn't be on two more opposite sides of the spectrum. Women, like, you will always get the attention. It just comes with the nature, it comes with the sex, the DNA. You're a woman, so you're always gonna get someone that's just interested. But the problem is, y'all mistake interest for commitment. You know, like, you could be interested in something and not want to be committed to it forever. That's two different worlds. So yeah. You are of interest right now, but that doesn't mean you got him locked down forever, because end of the day, look what happened to the last person I thought they had him locked down forever.
You are a fun time. When we go out and travel or whatever the case may be, like, the sex is great, like, you giving me head randomly and all of these great things that a lot of times the man is not getting in his relationship. Another conversation for another day. But what I'm saying is this, right? When that man designates you in that position, that is your position, because men decide very, very quickly what your role is going to be in his life, and it's a less than likely chance you'll ever leave that category.
Hold on, but
Ain't no self-reflection, nothing. Just monkey branch into the next supply.
Just because
Not monkey branch.
I'm currently married to the love of my life, don't mean I can't meet the love of my life.
The wild shit is that you kind of right, but
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but if she's truly the love of your life, would she settle for that role right out of the gate?
ooh. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you this. Flowers grow from dirty soil. No,
Nigga, I was about to say.
Hold on.
Come
I'm playing. Thank you for your question. I appreciate you.
Hey,
Now-
got a gift for you. Go to my table, boo.
Now,
That's a
I wanna
wild
stick on this
scenario,
point
though.
real quick, though. Kitty, why do you think people venture out of marriages without breaking them off completely first before they start infidelity?
All right.
That's a good question.
Okay.
Good question.
This is layered, so I'm gonna try to go down as much as I can. Anybody who steps outside of a marriage, usually it's because there's a lack of fulfillment, not blaming the other partner.
That's obvious.
There's a lack of emotional fulfillment, or they're looking for a void to be filled. Or else they've gotten to that place to where commitment has become a huge responsibility and they're looking for that thrill. This is not me putting anything on the betrayed partner at all. because I don't believe that a betrayed partner should be responsible for the process of that healing in the beginning, and I also don't believe that the betrayed partner should be responsible for anything in regards to that cheating early on. But whenever you see that the offending partner, the cheater, steps out, I'm gonna say this to anybody who has ever been betrayed. I'm gonna speak to you all. I'm sure there's been a lot of people who've been betrayed and they have dealt with infidelity before. Their betrayal is a reflection of their choices, not your worth. So don't attach your worth to what choices they made. When someone does not have an identity outside.
Jeez. I mean, yeah, bro. You are not a product of the decisions that somebody else has made. And oftentimes, when we deal with infidelity or getting cheated on, we often look at ourselves like, yo, what did I do wrong? Or what could I have done better? And we try to self-reflect, and it damages us. It's like drinking poison expecting the other person to die. Like, we're doing so much more damage to ourselves that way because there's literally nothing you can do to stop someone from cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like in my past, sometimes I don't really make too much references about my last relationships, but my last relationship back in the day, and to be honest, I could blame it on being young and just not knowing, but sometimes experience is the greatest teacher. Some things you just got to go through in order to learn about yourself. There were times in which my ex-partner would do certain things, and I looked at myself like, yo, what was I not doing to fulfill? Like, what was the fulfillment I was lacking? What did I do to really cause this person to make this decision? And when you're in the moment, it's just hard. Like, obviously, you blame this person, for cheating or stepping out on your relationship. But then there's the other 50% of it where it's just like you look at yourself in the mirror like, damn, son, am I not good enough? Or is there anything I could have changed? And it really brings you to a low point because you now then feel somewhat responsible for this other person cheating on you. And that's cap, bro. That's all based on the decision that they made.
Your worth to what choice is a reflection of their choices, not your worth. So don't attach your worth to what choices they made. When someone does not have an identity outside of their marriage, they look to their partner as a sole source of their emotional fulfillment. And that's where a lot of their unhappiness comes from. And then you start to feel guilty because they start pointing the finger at you to make you feel like they can equate whatever their offense is to your wrongdoings or whatever it is that you fell short on. Don't allow that to happen. This is the reason.
Basically, I cheated because you weren't giving me head that much. Or you put on some weight, so that's why I cheat. Like little things like that where, rather than take accountability, they try to self-deflect to make it seem like that person's the reason why they made that decision. And it's toxic.
Post-infidelity, so many people actually struggle with recovering. But for the young lady who was just at the mic right now, I'm sure because you have dealt with that infidelity, it is still hard for you to process. But look at it this way, because sometimes you do have to reframe the way you see things in a way that you think. It's painful, but it's possible for you to get over. Look at this now as this is a gradual way of you being exposed to this trigger now. Look at this opportunity. If you change the way you think, you'll heal a lot faster. Be glad that now you see that this.
If you change the way you think, you will heal a lot faster. Damn. This woman dropping 81 on them.
This is a space that still evokes some type of distress. Yes. Now it's your responsibility to go ahead and start regulating those emotions and processing what's going on. Don't judge yourself for what this person has done. Don't judge yourself if you're angry, if you're sad, if you're confused, if you're disoriented, if you're disorganized. Don't judge yourself. This is where self-validation triumphs self-judgment. Start validating your experiences. You have the right to feel this way. Yes, you have the right to feel what's going on in this space right now. Mm-hmm. To that person who, if she said he's in the audience, oh, okay. Hey, baby. Yeah, wherever you are, I wish I can say something a little bit in true kitty form.
Right.
But how disrespectful, how insensitive is it for you, the audacity for you to come into a space where you more than likely knew that your wife, who is still technically your wife, is going to be here. That shows the amount of respect you don't even have for yourself.
I kind of disagree with that one. Like, there's no way. Like, come on, man. Tonight's conversation is not like going to the Knicks game, and knowing that your girlfriend or your ex-wife is a Knicks fan. You know what the odds of bumping into your ex-girlfriend or ex-partner at an event like this would be? Like, I'm not even gonna fault him. Like, he knew she would be there, so that's why he pulled up with the new joint. I ain't gonna do him like that now.
in this instance, to come into a space like this, you are intentionally trying to punish this woman. I don't care what it is that you all have gone through. If you are not legally divorced and it's still separation and there are still feelings that need to be processed, don't keep on hurting somebody. Think about that. And if y'all have kids or anything else, think about what that's going to do to them as well. You need that woman to be in a good mental space. If you have children, especially for the sake of your home and your children. That's all I got to say.
Clap it up, clap it up. Keita, did you have a question?
I do have a question for you. Do you believe in dating while separated?
So,
Because what is the point of the
Yes.
separation?
So listen,
It depends on what type of separation it is and what separation looks like for each person.
But if me and you have been miserable for 6 months and we've been trying, but we've been talking about divorce and we know that this is coming to the end of our relationship, right? And so it's been 6 months. I decided to go to tonight's conversation and maybe I didn't know that you were going to be there. Am I wrong? Am I a cheater?
no, so listen. No, he's a cheater.
Okay, he's a cheater because of what she said, but
What she said, allegedly he's a cheater because it's happened before, and I think that is the dangerous part. The dangerous part is neither one of those parties in that new relationship or whatever it is are absolutely sure that those feelings are authentic. For example, that man wanted to run away from his relationship, so he found somebody that was willing to have him run towards her. And then now that woman is getting the shades of a man that she never really saw. She liked him and met him when he was committed. So she got borrowed time, the good time. She didn't have to deal with the man that failed a little bit or was discouraged a little bit or had weaknesses.
Eesh.
So now they get to really explore whether or not this is really gonna work out. And odds
this
are,
date night sucks. This one, I'm not sucking your dick at all
no,
after this shit.
Suck
Like,
his dick,
you
please.
had your bitch come
Suck
here.
his dick. Hey, listen, that's your man. Stand behind him. Please suck his dick tonight.
This sucks.
All right. What's your name? What's your question?
That's wild. That is so wild, bro. I mean, again,
So
it's just the name of the game, bro. There's so much things that you can't control when it comes to like relationships. You think that the person that, you know, you say I do to and then you have kids with, you think that's going to be the person that's going to hold you down. But I always say, like, when we get married, we need to get married to the person we know we're going to love 10 years down the road, 20 years down the road, 30 years. Because when the figure starts to go away, the beauty starts to fade. You know, the soul is the last thing remaining. And if that soul can't fulfill you for the rest of your life, you're not really committed. You know what I'm saying? You're just there. You're just there. I'm going to holler at you guys next video, man.